Assalamu alaikum. I am Muhammad Mahmud Hassan, Assistant Teacher, Agriculture, Greenfield School and College. In your last class, I have discussed about Chapter 3 Agriculture and Climate. In this chapter, I have started Section 1 Crops and Crop Variety Tolerant to Adverse Weather. In this section 1, I have discussed um, crop varieties tolerant to drought, rice varieties tolerant to drought. Today I will discuss about drought tolerant wheat varieties. There are some wheat varieties such as Bari wheat 20 and Bari wheat 24 are drought tolerant type of wheat. Among them, the characteristic of Bari wheat 25 are described below. Bari wheat 25. The another name of Bari wheat 24 is Pradeep. This variety of wheat is medium short, high yielding and drought tolerant. Leaves of this variety are comparatively broad, carved and light green. The life cycle of this variety is 102 to 110 days and yield is 4.3 to 5.1 tons per hectare. Now the another variety is Ishwardi 35. The average yield of this type this is Ishwardi 35 is a sugarcane variety, and the characteristic of this variety is given here. The average yield of this variety is 94 ton per hectare. Among the drought tolerant sugarcane variety, there are Ishwardi 33, Ishwardi 37, Ishwardi 39 and Ishwardi 40 etc. are are cultivable. Now I am going to discuss about some drought tolerant and other varieties. Bari Chola 5, the another name is Pabnai. It is a light green colored variety having 50 centimeter height. Seeds are very small, smooth and grey brown in color. Its life cycle is 128 to 130 days and yield is 2.4 tons per hectare. The seeds have to be sown within the last week of October to first week of November in the drought prone Barind region. Among the other drought crop varieties, there are Bari barley 6, Bari brinjal 6, Bari hybrid tomato 3 and Bari hybrid tomato 4, vegetable, mesta, etc. There are some salinity tolerant crops. Water uptake by this type of crops, water uptake by crop plants from saline soil become problematic. Crop plants cannot grow if salinity become higher. Salinity is increasing day by day at the southern coastal region due to climatic condition. For this reason, it is necessary to increase the area under cultivation of tolerant crop or crop varieties at the coastal region. Some crops tolerant to salinity are susceptible to salinity are enlisted in the table below. Look at this table. Coconut, betel nut, palm, barley, date, sugar beet, turnip, cotton, spinach. These crops are highly tolerant to salinity. Sweet potato, pepper, chili, cowpea, mung bean, grass pea, jowar, maize, potato, hog palm, guava. These crops are moderately tolerant to salinity. On the other hand, bean, lemon, orange, carrot, onion, strawberry, lentil, mango, pomegranate are susceptible to salinity, so they cannot grow well in saline soil. We know that rice is the principal crop in the coastal saline region. There are some local and improved rice varieties which can tolerate different levels of salinity. Among the local varieties, there are Raja Shail, Kajal Shail, Baja Shail, Baja Il, Kalamanik, Garcha, Gabura, etc. In the meantime, Bangladesh Rice Research Institute has developed many salinity tolerant varieties. For example, Bridhan 40, Bridhan 41, Bridhan 47, Bridhan 53, Bridhan 54, Bina 8. The main characteristics of these two varieties have been described below. Bridhan 47. The variety has been released in 2006. This variety is used to cultivate in the salinity prone areas in Boro season. This variety can tolerate high level of salinity at seedling stage, whereas at the older stages can tolerate low to medium levels of salinity. Plant height is 105 centimeter. Life cycle is 152 days and per hectare yield under saline condition is 6 tons. Now the another crop variety is Bina Dhan 8. The salinity tolerant rice variety is developed by Bangladesh Institute of Nuclear Agriculture and released in 2010. The life cycle of this variety in Boro season is 130 to 135 days. Yield of this variety under saline condition is 4.5 to 5.5 tons per hectare. This variety has also ability to tolerate various diseases and insects. Other crop varieties tolerant to salinity. Other crops means here aloo, Bari aloo 22. The potato of this variety is long, round, and round red in color. Yield of this variety is 25 to 30 tons per hectare. The next variety, Bari Mishti Alu 6 and 7. The skin color of these two sweet potato varieties is deep orange and their inside color is light orange. The sweet potato contains medium level of carotene and high level of dry matter. Crop duration is 120 to 135 days. These two varieties can give 40 to 45 tons per hectare yield under normal condition and 18 to 20 tons per hectare under saline condition. Now I am going to start Bari Shorisha 10 variety. This is the plant of this variety of mustard is dwarf. Height is 80 to 100 centimeter. Life cycle is 85 to 90 days and yield is 1.2 to 1.4 tons per hectare. This variety can also tolerate drought as well as salinity. Salinity tolerant sugarcane varieties. Ishwardi 39 and Ishwardi 40 are salinity tolerant sugarcane varieties. Among them, the characteristics of Ishwardi 40 are discussed. Ishwardi 40. This variety also contains high level of sugar as Ishwardi 39. This high yielding variety of fast growing and early maturing, its yield is 85 to 95 tons per hectare depending on the regions. This variety can also tolerate flood and drought as well as salinity. Crops tolerant to flood or submergence in each year more or less flood visits Bangladesh. Apart from temporary water stagnation caused by flood, some regions of Bangladesh like Banglabandha area of Khulna and Jashore have faced water stagnancy permanently. Most of the plants other than aquatic plants cannot tolerate water stagnancy caused by flood or other regions. The main crop of the large flood prone area in the country is rice. Rajasail, Fulkuri are the rice varieties among the local flood tolerant deep water almond rice. The plant height of these varieties of rice increases simultaneously with the increase in the height of flood water. Even plant height can be increased up to 25 centimeter and can also survive in 4-meter depth of water. Bridhan 44 is one of the among the tall variety of almond rice. This variety of rice can tolerate 50 centimeter height of flood water in tidal regions. The loss caused by flood can be minimized by cultivating late almond varieties in flood prone areas after removal of flood water. BR22 Kiron and BR23 Dishari are the two among the late rice varieties, and the Kiron and Dishari, these two varieties of rice, can be cultivated up to 15 Ashin in the flood prone areas after removal of flood water. Thus, crops become safe from high level of tidal flood. The recently developed two varieties of rice of almond season for cultivating in these regions are Bridhan 57 and Bridhan 52. This variety is released in 2010 to cultivate under flash flood prone areas in almond season. If 1 week after transplanting the seedlings of these varieties become submerged for 10 to 14 days, seedling do not die. For that reason, yield is not reduced. The life cycle of this variety is 140 to 145 days, and yield is 4.5 to 5 tons per hectare under flood free condition, whereas life cycle is 155 to 160 days and yield is 4 to 5 tons per hectare under flooded condition. Other crops varieties tolerant to submergence or flood: sugarcane varieties. Ishwardi 32. The yield of this variety tolerant to submergence or flood is 104 tons per hectare. Ishwardi 38. This variety of sugarcane contains high amount of sugar. This variety is fast growing and early maturing type. The yield of this variety is 110 tons per hectare, and it is highly tolerant to flood. Besides the varieties named Ishwardi 34, Ishwardi 36, Ishwardi 37, Ishwardi 39, Ishwardi 40 can tolerate high level of flood and submergence. Kenaf variety. The Kenaf variety BJRI Kenaf 3, developed by Bangladesh Jute Research Institute, can tolerate submergence. Kenaf is a fiber crop like jute. The leaf of this Kenaf variety is unsegmented like banyan leaf, and yield of this variety is 3.5 tons per hectare. That's all for today. In the next class, I will discuss about section 2, climate change and its effect on agriculture. So till the next class, thanks for watching this video.